All right, welcome. We're in McKinney, Texas today. We're doing Flights and Bites, and we're at the Union Bear. Um, we got a flights. We were at Tupp's Brewery today, and Tupp's Brewery apparently was not doing flights. It just happened to be 4th of July weekend, and they were not doing flights. So we weren't happy about that. But, you know, now we come over to Union Bear. Guess what? We got flights, so we can do a Flights and Bites. Thank you to James
on the trolley.
James on the trolley. He gave us a little trolley ride up here. He was a nice guy. Mentioned him. We told him we'd mention him on the video. So thank you, James. All right. So we're going with what beers are we going with today?
So right now we have the blonde. The blonde's the first one. It's a golden ale is actually what it's technically called.
Then we're going to go with an amber.
Yeah, the next one's an amber.
Which is, my favorite.
After that is going to be an IPA.
It's going to be the West Coast
IPA. And then the Schwartz beer.
Schwartz beer. And I know in another video we talked about the Schwartz. Man, the Schwartz be with you.
Yep. So the first one is that blonde. The blonde's it's described as a light body, approachable ale, differs of different flavors, the refreshing bits of honey, biscuit, and a touch of floral hop.
Floral. Floral means just a little bit of hoppiness to it. But it's not. It's a blonde. It's not very hoppy. We always start with the blonde because that's an easy drinking beer. So here we go. Here's the first one. Cheers. I always go with that second drink because the first drink, you really don't get much of the flavor in there. So, that second drink, your taste buds start working a little bit better.
It's super light, like extremely light.
The color itself is kind of light.
And I casually enjoy, some like Coors Lights or Miller Lights, but for that beer, it tastes a lot more crisp and light than like an average super carbonated light beer would.
Yep. I agree. The blondes that I've had before, we just brewed a blonde, as a matter of fact, me and my brother-in-law, Rob, who's on the other side of the table here. But we brewed a blonde, and the blonde's kind of a dirty blonde, and it should have a lot more color to it, a little darker. But their blonde's a little bit on the light side, which is, fine. But, it's a good beer. It's good tasting. I mean,
it's one of those when you have a company coming to show up and they drink light beers all the time. That's all they drink. This is, hey, get a blonde. That's what we always tell people is like, whenever you're drinking, if you're a new craft beer drinker, try a blonde.
Start with the blonde, yes.
Super easy and light, and this one ended up being light.
Yep. And there's our names. There's the blonde. We have all of them listed here in front of you.
West Coast and Schwartz.
But it's a pretty decent blonde. We'll rate this on our app, our Untapped app, and so you'll know what we rated it. I'm probably going for this beer. I'm probably going about a 3 instead of a 3, higher than a 3 because it's a decent blonde, but it's not the best blonde I've had.
Now, would I order it again?
I'd say my wife is the best blonde I'd have, but that's not.
Yeah, I think I definitely order this again. It's the kind of deal to where it's not something where I'm looking for the flavor in it. It's just like a super casual drinking beer.
Good starter beer.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. Next, we're going with an amber. One of my favorite beers, the amber. Cole is on the other side. You remember Cole? Cole is panning out to all the other guys that are out here tonight. We got a John Powell. We got some guys from different places. Oh, Matt from he's got some Yuengling connections. If you guys like Yuengling, he's the man to see, right?
Shout out Pennsylvania.
Shout out to John because he accidentally bought us the flight. So hey, good for him. We're worried about that last button that he didn't button yet, but it's all right. We may have a little belly button sticking out, but the waitresses like it. No, they don't. Anyway, so we're going with the amber this time, and the amber is?
It's an amber.
Justin got some info on the amber. Good beer. One of my
So
favorites.
the amber, it's a red ale. It's an American amber. It's described as a smooth, medium-bodied amber with light sweetness. That's really about it. It says it's reddish brown color and toffee aroma come from the caramel and roasted malts.
All right, so if you're in the McKinney area, we went to a Kroger last night and they have it on their shelves, so you can get the amber on the shelf. There's another one. I think it was an IPA that was on the shelf that they had. Nope, was it just the amber? Might have been. Oh, there you go. It was a Mexican lager. So if you
Mexican lager, blonde, and an amber.
So if you're in the area, you may go to Specs somewhere in Dallas and find their beers. Union Bear. So the amber, of course, like I said, I had it last night because I was just anxious and I wanted to try their amber. Beautiful color. Very easy drinking. We went to another bar, the McKinney Pub. Had a lot of beers there, and they have that on tap, so it's a good beer. So here we go.
Quite a few beers.
Cheers.
Prost.
Yeah.
That's a good beer.
Yes. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about any hoppiness. It's low bitterness.
A lot of that kind of like caramelized. They described it as like the toffee malts. I don't get too much sweetness in it, but I definitely get that kind of warm amber kind of taste.
Yep. Almost like a Yingling amber. A little stronger. It's got more sweetness. A lot more sweetness than the Yingling one, but it again, smooth, easy drinking ambers. That's the way to go. So if you're Union Bear, hey, that's a great one right there. High rating on that one because, like I said, I bought it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna buy a 6-pack of it. But you know, this one I rated pretty good, so I'm gonna buy a 6-pack of it, and I did.
That's Denton. Denton is Houston area.
No, Denton is North Dallas.
North Dallas.
Yeah, North Dallas. I've been there.
I have
we
a
played
friend
some ball
from
there.
Danton. Danton's in Houston, outskirts of Houston.
So what
It's a
we're just
small
talking
town.
about is that
Danton is different.
a lot of ambers we drink have a lot darker color, and that was a little bit light for an amber. I know we just rated that amber. We just looked at it, but that is pretty light for an amber.
Really?
Still good tasting. It still has the maltiness and the sweetness. We are at Union Bear, and we just got some information that the Union Bear that we are at in McKinney might be just a brew pub. Like it's not the actual brewery, which is actually in Denton, Texas. So we're at one of the brew pubs that has all their beers. You'll see pictures of the beer menu and everything else. They have a restaurant here that has some great food, so you can get some good bites out of it.
There's some amazing selections for food. I really, it kind of sucks that we're eating dinner here soon, but the food selection here is absolutely amazing. So I was really excited. Maybe another time we come out here, we're definitely gonna get some food.
So it is Denton. Yeah, it's definitely Denton, Texas, which isn't too far from here. I mean, it's probably 30 minutes from where we're at now. So McKinney is a great town. It's a cute little town. They have a square with a free trolley. You can go visit. You can walking distance. Stay at one of the hotels. You got walking distance to
Go see that guy James on the trolley.
There you go. The McKinney Pub.
Free trolley.
They have a McKinney Pub. They have bakeries for you people that like sweets and cookies and coffees. They have all of that. Some other guys that were with us had some breakfast, chicken and waffles right down the street at a place called, what was that? What was that restaurant, you guys?
Spoons.
Spoons. Yeah, Spoons is a good restaurant for breakfast. They got a $13 burrito. If you see $13 for a taco, it is a monster taco, so you can split that. It's really huge. So they got some good food downtown also.
All right, I'm here at Union Bear Brewery, and we're in nice downtown McKinney, a place that nobody ever talks about. Wonder why? Nobody cares. Anyway, so this right here is a grapefruit radler. You know, radlers aren't necessarily my style. We'll give it a go. We'll see how it tastes. It's actually very pleasant. Yeah, you can kind of taste you can taste some lemon, citrusy notes in the background there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm getting a little wheat coming through too. So the wheat's pretty pervasive, all things considered, and a nice little duvet of grapefruit covering me up with that bad boy. I'm loving it. It's absolutely fantastic. And now we're gonna try the West Coast Pilsner. I'm a Pilsner fan myself. Okay. On the nose, it smells beautiful. Just want to say that up front. That one's my style. This is pretty good. It's got the funk that we talked about earlier, but
it's not dank.
It's not dank at all. No. Yeah. This one's a bit different than most Pilsners. There's a little bit of, it's like there's an interesting hop in there.
Is that the West Coast? Oh, it's a West Coast Pilsner. It's not a West Coast
Pilsner.
IPA.
Yeah, this one has, it almost tastes like an IPA.
Nice.
It's really good though.
It's a bitter,
it's like
bitter Pilsner.
If you wanted a cross between a Pilsner and an IPA, this is it.
Nice.
Come get it, Union Bear Brewery. All right.
Helles Bock.
Helles Bock. Like a good Bock.
Now, that is not the color of a Bock.
It's not. It's quite light for a Bock.
So the Helles is a whole different kind of beer there, buddy.
This is lovely.
A Helles is actually, a Bock is an amber.
It's,
but Helles.
It's pretty light. There's some grains in there for sure. Don't know which one of them they got, but they're good. I like it. It's decent. What's this last guy we got here? A peach sour. Big fan of a sour.
That's something I would go with.
Oh, that's fantastic, actually. Highly recommend the peach sour. So, I don't know if you guys know this little history lesson here that I learned from some guy in Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, okay? Sours, a lot of times, I don't know if, well, you were there a different time. Sours kind of are semi-derivative of like lambic beers, okay? In I don't know, you might know this better than I do. In Belgium, they leave the tops open and the geese would fly overhead and I think poop. And something about that, the wild yeast created the sour flavor. And so science has just gone off the rails with this stuff. But they've made a pretty good brew right here. So anywho, fantastic.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, so what we did, we brewed some beer, and when our yeast got messed up, and it got a little something in it, we knew that it was a sour
beer.
Out.
Yeah, he's willing to hang out anytime.
Now, this was years ago before these sour beers came out. We would brew that beer, we'd sample it, and we'd be like, oh man, we screwed this beer up. We're probably going to throw it away because it's sour. We don't like the sour flavor, right? That's a wild yeast.
Hi.
So sure enough, 5 years later, here comes Jester King out of Texas. That all they sold was beers that were sour. Different flavors like grape and lemon and all these different flavors, but they were wild yeast. They were sour beers. Now Jester King has moved over and have been making great IPAs and ambers and different kinds of beers also. But yeah, the wild yeast is not one of our favorites. We will not, you won't see me ordering or sampling wild yeast. But thank you. We want to give a shout out to John down there. He did a great job. He did a great job. He sampled every one of his beers just like that. That is awesome. I've got to sample it and I've got to finish it, and I don't want to go back. So he did a great job doing his beers. All right. That was awesome. Ready? All right. We're ready. I mean, if you got rolls. All right, so we hit those two. Now we're going on
West Coast IPA.
West Coast IPA. Justin's going to tell you a little bit about it. You can
see it's only described a modern West Coast IPA, lighter in body and maltier than most classic versions of it. It has a firm hoppiness, flavor, and aroma, and it has notes of pine, grapefruit, and stone fruit.
What the hell is a stone fruit?
I don't know.
That's a fruit that grows on a stone? I have no idea. All right, so here you go. This is West Coast, and I love West Coast IPAs. They're really good. So we'll see what that one is like. It's a good smell. You get almost a juicy smell.
That's facts. Yeah, that's a juicy IPA.
No, it's not really. It's a West Coast. Juicy has a lot more
haziness
to it.
It's closer to a juicy. It has that like really high fruitiness kind of flavor to it.
Yeah, West Coast IPAs are always hoppier than most beers. So West Coast IPA is a very hoppy beer. This one, probably IBUs, which I don't know what they're rated at, but I bet the IPUs are about 65. It's really high in bitterness. I'm guessing the hops in there that they threw in on the brew was probably, gosh, I don't know. It's a hoppy.
The IBUs are at 33
Really?
on this West Coast IPA.
Wow.
I almost don't believe it.
What do you cost?
Yeah, that's good.
It doesn't taste it.
Yeah, it's got some hoppiness to it.
Yeah.
West Coast, true West Coast IPA though.
Have you ever been to Europe? Oh, I'm worth it.
It's a lot juicier than I would want for West.
So that's like what you're saying is like the
It's
notes,
fruitier, yeah.
the
You
notes
get
of almost mango and pineapple.
tangerine
Yes,
and
yes.
that kind of.
That's a lot of
Get a lot of that.
I'm pretty sure they hired
a
me.
fruitiness on it. Yep. Very good. All right, we'll finish this one and go to the next one.
That's almost you.
All right. We're trying out the Schwartz beer now. From the manager's recommendation, she says this is absolutely her favorite beer. It's kind of funny because she was talking to me earlier, and she said the Mexican lager is actually the only beer that they've won an award on.
Nice.
The Mexican lager is what I'm drinking off to the side, and it's a great Mexican lager. It's a perfect little easy drinking beer, not too heavy, not too light, and it's great flavor. So,
Remember, always find your pint. Like when you do your flights, that's what's going to determine what pint you want to get. What do I want? What was the best? Sometimes you'll just find a pint that you really, really like, and Justin found his pint. He loves the Mexican lagers.
I also got it because I know in the meantime of you finishing your taster, I'm going to be drinking another beer over
Oh
here.
yeah. I'm kind of slow. So, and we do a lot of this in between. Like you got to sit, sample it, drink your beer in between. So,
All right, so we're getting the Schwartz beer. The Schwartz
Here's your
beer has
color.
a really long description. It's described as a traditional German-style dark lager.
German Schwartz.
Smooth and refreshing. Has a deep mahogany color with a subtle ruby highlights. I don't see any ruby highlights in it. Maybe a little bit. The aroma is inviting with roasted coffee, chocolate, and a touch of earthly sweetness. Flavor profile is balanced, showcasing delicate roast character that never overwhelms subtle sweetness and clean finish. It's a perfect choice for those seeking a sophisticated, flavorful dark beer.
Yeah. And I'm thinking more of a Guinness beer. Schwartz is the Guinness beer. You'll see another video where Eddie, shout out to Eddie, he loved the Schwartz beer. That was one of his favorites. And his motto was, hey, Schwartz be with you. There's coming out. Spaceballs 2 coming out. And that's what he loves. So shout out.
And you know, Schwartz beer, these dark beers are not meant to be really drank in the summer. But the lady said at this place, said that the Schwartz beer is the best beer to have for the summer.
Awesome. I love it. I'll take it.
Gross.
AC is great in here, so yeah, I'll take it. Oh, and it smells good.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, man.
That was me. That was your fault.
Man, that was dark and malty, but
That's Joanna's fault.
She might be right. This is a very
it's a really good beer.
good, dark, good smell of the beer. The beer smells great. Gosh, you can smell. Yeah, if I was to say Guinness, you could almost guess Guinness beer. It's a great beer. Dark maltiness. Gosh, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely great.
Cheers to the Schwartz. Yeah, she recommended it, and I think it's a great recommendation.
Cheers to Union Bear.
Oh, look, there you go. Somebody else just ordered a full pint of Schwartz. You know, it's a good one. So, hey, Union Bear, you're here. Grab your Schwartz.
Yep.
Grab
Get
your
some
Schwartz.
food.
May the
Get
Schwartz
some-
be with you.
She wears shorts.
That's a great commercial from the old
Nolan
days.
Creek named a beer. She wears shorts.
Schwartz. It was a commercial back in probably the early 80s that said, she wears shorts, Nair for shorts. That's a Nair commercial that he's referencing. Yeah, I love it. All right, Cole is
Schwartz
ready.
beer.
Here we go.
Yeah. No, I haven't.
Okay.
I would give you my rating. My rating for this Schwartz beer is probably 3.5. It's a great beer, but I'm going to flip this camera around and you guys remember Cole from some of the videos.
And we got a new guy named Matt. Matt's going to be on this video as well.
Do I need the microphone?
Oh, yeah. Here, let me.
You can just hold it.
Yeah.
Schwartz?
Schwartz? Union Beer. Union Beer Schwartz. We're here trying the Union Beer Schwartz.
McKinney.
Cheers.
Is that malty?
Very
Is that
malty.
malty?
Good.
Guinness, almost like a Guinness.
Almost like I like a Guinness.
More flavor than a Guinness. I would say really good.
I like a Guinness.
Good
Yeah.
flavor.
I actually like that.
I'm giving that one a solid rating. Must
Yeah.
try.
Three,
So
three,
1 to 5 is what we do
3.7.
on, our app. 3.7.
I like a 3.7. I'm going to go 3.8.
3.8, 3.8, 3.7. Yeah, I like
Good rating on that one.
Rating.
I like that. I like that. That's good
I
stuff.
like it a lot.
Alrighty.